Hey, thanks so much for house sitting on such short notice.
That's no problem. You just go show those animation people who's the best, okay?
Of course. Just remember to water the plants and feed the dog and give him at least one walk before 6 p.m.
Yeah. Alright, I got it.
Okay.
Just hurry up, you don't want to be late, okay? Bye.
Thanks again.
Yeah, that's no problem. Here, get the door.
Bye. Have fun.
I will.
New human, welcome to my humble abode. I am...
Lovely. Just what I needed. A needy, haunted skull.
Well, that was a bit rude. As I was saying, my name is Beatricia Alexandra the Floor the Fourth, and this is my house. You may call me Elle if you wish. You're here because...
My name's Malene.
Irrelevant.
I'm a friend of Ella's. I'm here to watch the house and make sure the dog doesn't die. But I'm also...
My new lady's maid! How great! I will tell you all about my adventures, both the living and dead ones. Let's start from the...
I'm also here to finish a very important history essay. So I'd like some peace and quiet.
Say no more. That is my specialty. Which era are we writing about? The Victorian era? The Vikings from North? Either way, let's dive head first into this homework and... Now, it really isn't very nice to walk out on people whilst they're talking, but I forgive you. Controlling all those limbs must really take a toll on your puny brain.
Well, it's also not very nice to keep rambling on when someone's just told you they're busy. Now, is it? If you excuse me, I've got some writing to do.
Ooh, it's France we're writing about, huh? Let me tell ya, the French Revolution is much less interesting when watched from a basket. Don't give me that dramatic sigh, missy. I'll have you know, I was the skull in the first Broadway production of Hamlet. It's actually an interesting story.
Oh, and did they enjoy your constant stream of comments?
I was a very valued member of the troupe. But I know what you're saying. I might be a skull, but this head ain't empty. I'll go mind my own business now.
Thank you.
Heads and heads and heads, heads and heads. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads and heads and heads and heads. I was classically trained. People used to pay to hear me sing. Fido, tell New Human that I'm very disappointed with its behavior. Have you considered a leech treatment for your personality?
Are you always this rude?
No, of course not. In fact, I'm actually quite kind. You see, one time I met this flower sales girl in an alleyway.
That's
and
it.
Wait, are you...
I'm done.
Wait, stop. Put me
here.
down. No. Aw.
Stay in there, okay? Just be quiet. I'm trying to work, and I've already lost too much time for your obnoxious shenanigans. So if you just could be quiet. Thank you.
Don't talk to me about loss. I've lost 2 legs, 3 ribs, and a shoulder before you were even born. That's right, an entire shoulder. the Lord of Gavin-shire.
I don't care, okay? I don't give two shits about your mind-numbing stories.
Something truly is rotten in the state of Denmark.
Quoting Shakespeare now, are we? Well, thy wit's as thick as a Tewkesbury mustard.
It offends me to the soul to hear a robustious periwig-pated person tear passion to tatters. I'm not asking for much, just a bit of company.
You're dead. Aren't the dead supposed to be quiet? It's beyond me why Ella hasn't performed an exorcism. You go.
And it's beyond me why she keeps such a dull and solitary friend around. I'm literally dead and still more lively than you.
Dull? Talking to a graveyard would be more interesting than listening to your narcissistic yapping. You think someone without a body would have an ego to match, but you're clearly overcompensating. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go walk this dog, and when I come back, you better be quiet, let me work, and leave me alone, okay? Good boy. Oh, yeah. Good boy. No. Ow! Ow, what have you done?
Well, whatever are you talking about? Oh, you mean this mess? Well, as they say, hell hath no fury like a skull scorn. Why are you so obsessed with that paper anyway?
It's due tonight, and if I don't turn it in, I lose my government funding, and I literally will not be able to afford to live, and I don't know.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before you went and insulted other people. And skulls.
This is important, Al. Not some dumb story about a flower sales girl.
What did you just say?
She was a sales girl, right?
Yeah, but how'd you know that?
You mentioned it earlier.
You actually listened to me?
Jeez. How am I gonna find notes on the Age of Enlightenment at this hour?
Age of Enlightenment? Where?
What?
Where in the world during the Age of Enlightenment do you need to know about?
France. Specifically, the aristocracy in the late 1700s of France.
Oh dear! Well, why didn't you just say so?
You can help?
As true as my name is Beatricia Alexandra the Floor the Fourth, I can and will help you. You see, that's my era. Or at least one of them.
And you were in the aristocracy.
Why, yes! But I'm getting ahead of myself. You see, my father, Louis Alexander the Floor III, was...
Tell me everything you know.
Oh, okay. Well, my father, Louis Alexander the Floor III...
Hey guys, not again.